After having now 2 shows together and been together for the last 9 years or so, I was gonna say the exact same thing. Could I have my squirrel nut in bed?
Well, should I?
Could I have my squirrel nut right here? Because this is the best sheet set that you're going to find. We wait for this today's special value every single year. You're supposed to have 3 sets of sheets on for every bed in the house, and one of them has to be these from Malden Mills.
The best.
They are your Polarfleece sheet set. Malden Mills, who partnered with Berkshire to give you the most soft, cozy, not that itchy, scratchy fleece, warmth without the weight. These are the best. We just put our older set on the kids' beds.
Are they in heaven?
They're in heaven.
And by the way, they never get old.
They
I don't
never
know what
get old.
You will never get rid of these sheets.
You just want to get like a new.
You just want to get
color.
more and more colors.
You never find a price on sheets like this. Alberti and I present all the sheets.
Yes.
We are sheet snobs, self-proclaimed. And this price is crazy. So we have it all the way from a twin X, and also twin XL, all the way up to a California King.
So full queen, king, California
Everything in
king.
between.
Yep.
And here's your color choices.
Okay, so right up over here, right? Why don't we come over
let's
here?
go there.
So we have natural.
Which is a white.
Which is like our version of white. It's literally just like slightly off-white.
And I literally have those at home. They're on a bed right now.
Yeah, that's what I have in my house too. That's so funny. We don't live together.
But you would think sometimes.
But I do have that in my house. Now we have the gray, which is so
the
handsome.
Gray. I just think I need that.
I know. Then we have the yellow, which I've never seen before actually, which is very nice. The blush really is so flattering.
2 sets of those on my girls' bed, my little girls' beds.
Ice blue.
I have those at home too.
It's like a little baby blue. We got purple, which is really more of like a mauve. Teal
That's
is
really
fabulous. Red.
Oh my goodness, get this for the holidays.
I know,
Put them on
totally.
your guest bed when they come to visit and they sleep in your red Polarfleece sheet.
We have beautiful pillowcases to go along with this. I'll bring them out in a little bit and show you that.
And
then we have the
clay.
clay, which is so, again, like rich and handsome and makes your whole house feel like fall. It's redecorating, but more than anything, do you know what this is? This is rethinking the way that you sleep. I was telling Kirsten earlier, I sleep with this pillowcase all year round, because it's so soft up against your skin. Think about your favorite pajamas. That's what this feels like. So when you slip into these sheets, I'm just saying, you might not want anything keeping your skin away from these sheets.
Do you want to sleep naked? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm saying, basically.
You know you really should.
Yeah,
That's like one of the best ways to sleep.
Good.
It's so
it
true.
Feels so good.
This is warmth without the weight, and they're not going to make you hot. That's the most important. I was very skeptical in the beginning. So was my husband. Gonna be too hot. Gonna sleep too hot. That's not what these do. Let's talk about your Easy Pay. This is the easiest set of sheets you will pick up. Look at the price. So your twin would be $63. We don't even have a California King at $63. So you're saving an immense amount of money here. All the way up to the King, California King would be $92, and you get them home for $59.99. Everybody gets 4 easy payments, get multiple sets. The price goes away at the end of the day today, so you don't have a whole lot of extra time.
You're literally going to want to pet your bed.
You do.
And you know who will love your bed?
Your pets.
Your pets.
It's so true.
They will love it.
Brittany Levine is here. So
Come
good
on
to have
in.
you.
Hi. So good to see you.
Expert extraordinaire for all things household. Thank you so much for being here.
We are so excited. I mean, we wait all year for this TSV to come, and I can't tell you, we also took our colors. We take them very seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
New level this time.
Yeah, I mean.
And in case you didn't hear it at the beginning of the presentation, this is the only Malden Mills Polarfleece Today special value that we're going to have for the rest of the year.
Yes.
This is the set you need to get, because this is it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we are talking the most breathable sheet that you will ever experience on your body. And Kirsten, you were saying before, so many of you might say, oh, these are going to be hot. And I know when I first came to them, I was pregnant and I was going through all
Talk
the
about
hormones.
being hot, right?
Yeah. So I happened to say, these are not going to work for me, but they were incredible. And it was that thing at the end of the day that I wanted to just slink into that really just took everything away. Not the pains, not all that stuff, but it really did keep me at that great
the joy
temperature.
of pregnancy.
It's lovely.
It's so worth it.
Lovely. But it was
it's
amazing.
so true.
Yeah.
So like I said, my husband sleeps like hotter than the surface of the sun. And he was like, there's no way you're putting fleece sheets on a bed, right? It's just not happening.
Yeah.
And that could be you, that could be your spouse, that could be you're going through menopause, that could be whatever, right? And I understand your fear. You have to trust it. Because now, after I had him sleep in them years and years ago when it first started, he'd ask, he's like, can we put those fuzzy sheets on? Like,
and he wants them, exactly.
Because they
they're
don't
not
get
flannel.
you hot.
No.
That's the thing. They're
No.
not flannel. They're not a woven.
Yeah.
They're a knit. So Brittany, here, can you just hold the end of that
Yes.
1 second?
And show
I just
you
want to
how.
show you guys. Look at the stretch
stretch
on these,
factor.
right?
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
the stretch that we're getting out of this. It's amazing. And by the way, when they sit on the bed looks so
wrinkles.
neat. Yeah, there's
Yes, 'cause
never
there's
a
no
wrinkle.
wrinkles.
They wash
Yes.
like a dream. They fit over your mattress.
Oh, yes.
You've got nice deep
Extra
pockets.
big pockets.
Extra bead pockets, elastic all the way around, so you can put this on yourself. I always used to hate putting on the sheets. It took forever. This is something that I can do by myself, so you can definitely too.
Here's the one thing that I will teach you, right? Because this is necessary. Putting on your pillowcase is right. Like, do you ever, like, I always scrunch it like this, get the pillowcase onto the end like this, and then bring it up like you would do like a compression sock, right? That's like the best way to get the pillows
get it
on.
get it
because
straight.
if you want to get it like perfectly straight like
Teaching me
that.
today.
But it is the best thing ever. I sleep all year round. The hottest months, June, July, August, September, with this pillowcase.
And look at his skin.
Because it's good for your skin.
Seriously.
Good for your skin.
It's so soft.
I mean, you can get in close. He loves it when you
You can get in as close as you want. I am
It
not
looks
scared.
this good in person, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
America. But they are so soft. So talk to us about how they make it this soft.
Of course, yes. So we actually have a little animation for you which shows the difference between a normal woven polyester sheet. And you see that all of the stitching is so tight, no air can penetrate through. But what we've done with our knit Polarfleece is actually create air and little holes within the sheet. So it allows air to come up, allows them to breathe. And all of these are such fabulous fibers. We've been perfecting this technology for over 20 plus years with Malden Mills. It's exclusive to Berkshire, so no one else can have it. And that's the breathability factor. That's where you're gonna have that feeling that it's just gonna come down on top of your body and make you feel absolutely amazing.
These are the people that invented fleece.
Exactly. Exactly.
They literally
know what
invented
they're
it.
doing.
And here's the crazy thing. Here at QVC, if you're wondering, right? So first of all, if you own these sheets, you're buying 5 sets.
And call us too. Yeah, you know, because you wait for this every single year. Not that your old sheets went bad or anything like that.
You just want new
because you
colors.
want a new color or you want to freshen up, which we should also go through colors.
But 2.8 million sets of sheets have been spoken for here at QVC. If
And
you've
there's
never
nothing
tried
like them.
these, try them out. They're so beautiful. By the way, the colors are great too.
So that's the clay. That's new.
Yes,
it's beautiful. That
terracotta,
I like that.
Arizona sunset. I mean, I love this because we never do this. We never do this color.
Even if you
combination.
live in the desert, this is what you definitely need in the winter.
Totally.
Right? Then we got teal.
Yes, our teal, Alberto, you said, it's that pop of color. And right now in the design world, it's like, this is what we're seeing. Like, you want that one pop of color that just jumps off. And it goes back to all of our yellows.
How about
They
maybe
coordinate.
even mixing it with the ice blue?
Well,
That's very popular, by the way.
Right?
Ice blue is very
Look at that.
popular.
ice
We have that one at
blue,
home.
and that makes sense.
I think the red is like if you
So fun.
love, like if you are Jennifer Coffey and Christmas is your jam,
Mm-hmm.
nonstop. You've got to get a red, and you've got to have those on your guest bed or your bed. Like they're just fantastic. There's also the plum, purple.
Yeah, purple,
pardon me, purple.
But it is just like a plum, yes. So this purple, but it's a little more muted. It's not a loud in-your-face purple, very subtle.
Ice blue.
Ice blue. We say that over 65% of primary bedrooms are in ice blue. So if that's you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so
Wow.
popular.
It does look
great
really
look.
rich.
It's just so
It
nice
looks
and easy.
rich and
It goes with whites, right?
It's clean.
And grays.
This is your blush.
Yes. Oh, I had a colleague that purchased the blush similar to this last year. She has been raving on it. She actually DM'd me last night. She's like, I swear to you, I've been having these on my bed since last year when you guys did this. So,
This gorgeous
Yeah, the
gray
grays are
is
smart.
So
it's regal,
pretty.
right?
It
It's
is.
really nice, and that's their, a standard. My whole home is in creams, grays.
I like
all
these
that.
You know,
two
the funny thing
colors.
is like when I was born and raised in New York City, this is what I would say is like a New York City slicker.
That's why we-
Yeah,
that's why
exactly,
we- yes.
right? but here's the best part. You know, when you're a New Yorker, you're never comfortable, right?
Oh,
this is
never.
like bringing the comfort
It
of the
takes so
suburbs.
long to even get comfortable. You have to wash your feet, you have to shower, you have to take your stuff at the door.
I'm headed there in the next couple of days, and it sounds horrible, guys.
It's amazing.
Literally getting on a train rain in a few hours.
I mean, but
You'll have fun,
You get it,
but I'll
though.
tell you, New York City,
But you need a
bedrooms are
sanctuary.
teeny.
You need a
Yeah.
sanctuary, and you need your bed to be. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're running around and bustling, you need your bed to be that peace of mind.
By the way, look at that pretty bed.
I know.
Ooh,
By the way,
yeah.
that comforter set
coming
is
up on
available.
Saturday.
Yeah, and it comes with that pillow sham. But if you see the pillows in the back, those pillowcases are also available. So what's really nice is that you actually have the ability to, outfit your bed in a very different way today.
Yes.
Also, the yellow is also available.
Oh, I like that yellow.
Yellow's
Look at that.
amazing.
So
And
bright
yes,
and happy.
exactly. And yellow is like puts a smile, an instant smile on your face,
Yeah.
right? It just pops off. I love that it's not too loud, so it's great as we're going into the different seasons right now. Getting
And I
a
want you
little
to see
colder.
even the way that these are tailored, right? Like these are just sewn so beautifully. All the details are very nice on this. Here's the only thing too. When you get these home, wash them before you put them on your bed.
Yes.
Right? Wash them the very first
Yep.
time before you put them on your bed. They come out of the washing machine. You think they're dry, basically.
It's so easy, I
They
know.
hold almost no water.
Yep, it's so simple. And then we just say no heat and no fabric softener on these. So
Yes.
just stick to two simple rules.
Air dryer.
So air dry, yes. Put it on the air dry cycle, and like you said, so fast to even dry them.
But
It's like-
We throw ours like over the railing just to dry them out, and they dry super,
quick.
super quick.
Yeah. Well, I was going
Yeah.
to say, imagine just that, right? Like about not sleeping hot,
Right.
not sleeping sweaty. These sheets, they don't even hold the water. It just evaporates,
Yeah,
right?
it's the air, it's the
Yeah.
stitching, it's the technique that we've been perfecting. I mean, we have so many people across the country. My aunt in Florida right now, she is doing okay, but she slept in my mom's room, and we had these on the guest bedroom there. And from that day on, she literally said best sleep of her life.
Wow.
She ordered them, and she's in Florida full time, so they have these
yeah.
on their beds full time in
look how cute
Florida.
that bed is.
I mean,
Look
it
how
doesn't matter. I know.
Oh, I love that bed.
This is my future. This is my son's future bed. Right there. I mean,
It's adorable.
I'm not looking that nice.
And that's the comforter set that's available, and we're presenting it on Saturday. So listen, here's what's going on. We have twin XL, full, queen, king, and California king. Since midnight, 27,000 orders placed. Wow. 2,000 people right now are picking this up in our show. Very quickly, we'll show you the colors just with the names so that you can see them for yourself. So natural is our version of like a creamy white. Right, but we're calling it natural.
whipped cream.
It's very popular. Always popular, by the way. Start
Just
here.
get that,
Yeah.
and then maybe get something else to mix it with.
Gray. Oh, we saw how handsome that
I
looked
do
on the
love
bed.
that, and I love the gray with the yellow.
Yeah, yellow. That's like brightening it up day and night, right?
And even the gray and the blush would look good.
Blush. You're right about that. That blush is so pretty. Ice blue, the most popular
Very
right now.
popular.
Purple, which is really more of like a mauve. Then we have teal. Down here is your red. And then there is your clay. H263971. You know, when it comes to like, I mean, obviously, two people who have had babies, right? When the kids, like getting them to go to sleep.
Yes.
I can imagine if I had these sheets on the bed when I was a kid,
and what
I
did
would
we
have
just
jumped into bed.
talk about with Goalie over there about how adults are really just big kids, and we were talking about with Goalie with the sleep and how important that is, and it
Yeah.
can be as simple as changing whatever you're sleeping in. If you're not looking at your bed right now when you are ready to go to bed and you're like, oh, it's the best, it's so cozy, I cannot wait. You need to change something. You want to
Yeah.
be able to get
Something's wrong.
Yeah, something's totally wrong. And when you get into bed with these, I always
It's
have
like
the
a hug.
It is. I always have the cold feet, but you never do with this.
Oh,
You
there's
don't-
no sting.
There's no
Right.
cold of putting your
You
feet
don't
under
need
here.
socks. You
no.
don't, right.
Yeah, there's no
'cause I
sting.
always have the cold
Look at the
feet
stretch.
too, and it's like when we switch things out, and I'm like, I want to have these back on the bed for that certain reason.
Yeah.
It's so funny
Look
in my
at the
house
stretch and the recovery,
We
right?
change out our sheets every week, which you all should do. Is change your sheets every week, just making sure we're all aware of that. And it's always the question: Are we putting on the cozy sheets? Are we putting on the cozy sheets? Are we putting on the cozy sheets?
Yeah.
That's why I say you have to make sure you have at least one set of these for every bed in the house. You can have other sheets as well. You should have probably 3 sets of sheets, but you're going to want these, and these are all you're going to use when
Yeah.
it starts getting cool, which
Yeah.
it has already here.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, it was 50 degrees this morning, and it's going to be
Flip-flops
45
this morning.
tonight.
I don't know what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that was probably the wrong
Yep,
answer.
definitely.
I was out walking this morning and I was like, do I need gloves? And I was like,
I don't know if we could even get the camera to come in a little bit closer. Here's what I want you to see, okay? Because there is no, I don't care what mattress you're sleeping on. right?
Right.
I don't
Oh,
care if
yeah.
your mattress is
Any
10 years
topper,
old,
right.
20 years old, 2 days old. There is nothing softer than climbing into this sheet set. Nothing.
Because when you think about it, it's
That
from
means
Berkshire.
a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
And your Berkshire blankets are your absolute favorite. They're the coziest. They give you those memories. And